All right, what's up, you guys? Welcome to day number two-ish of our guitar journey here. Well, I guess day two of me with you guys doing it. So I just watched the new module for my course that I'm going through, and this is kind of the end of a chapter of my first chapter of learning guitar, like the very rudimentary basics of the guitar, my 8 chord shapes, a lot of changes, song practices. So now what the module is woodshedding a few of the things that are still giving me a little bit of trouble. So there's still 3 chords that I'm going to keep working on and 3 1-minute changes. But really the main thing that I'm going to focus on before I move on to the next grade is memorizing 5 easy songs, because I kind of let that fall to the waste a little bit. I didn't spend too much time on songs throughout, but it is important. I need to learn some songs. That's why I'm learning guitar. I want to be able to play some songs. So getting 5 under my belt by memory, I can play. And I'm also going to go through, within this course, there's an ear training course, and within this website, I should say, there's an ear training course and a music theory course. And I'm going to get through the first grade of both of those before I move on as well. I won't record me doing that because that's just me sitting in front of a screen, probably taking some notes, maybe a little bit of practicing, but I'm really only going to record the guitar portion, and then I'll turn off the video and I'll just do the ear training music theory by myself. So for a while, my sessions might be a little bit longer. The guitar portion will be pretty short, I think, but including the ear training and the music theory, I might be here for closer to an hour a day now, which isn't a problem. I mean, 30 minutes honestly felt pretty short to me. So let's get it going. First, we've got chord perfect A major. This was one of the earliest chords I learned, but it's still just, it's tough for me. Getting my fingers all on that one fret there and getting it. Here, let me adjust the camera and let me start this timer and let's get it going. All right, so we got setting. I'm not pushing down quite yet, lightly pushing down. Let's get that even higher or closer to us. All right, let's reset it. Yeah, I'm still having a lot of trouble with A. Keep it light. This one's hard for me to keep light. It really is. There we go. That's feeling better. Let's do it again. Let me get one more. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I chose that one to keep working on. It's still giving me a lot of trouble. All right, this next one was C. This one I don't feel quite as bad with, but it was one that still just, it didn't come quite as naturally to me. So let me get it set. I think it's that spread. It's a lot more spread than a lot of the other chords. So lightly press. Reset it. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Nice. Cool. Feeling a lot better about that one. Then we got D minor. This is the only one that, at least the way I learned D minor through this course, we use the pinky for the 3rd fret here on 2nd string. And really that's just because it'd be kind of an awkward stretch if I did 3. It's not really that bad, but it's also just an excuse to get the pinky going. Any chance you can get that pinky going. Set it. Yeah. And one other thing I'm trying to focus on throughout is So whenever I set a chord, I do go first finger, second finger, third finger. I'm trying to get it a little bit faster, so 1, 2, 3, and then at some point getting it to where they all kind of just go down in unison. I'm not really quite there yet. I might be with some chords, but like maybe like E. No, that one was still kind of a 1, 2, 3. That one's more like 1 and then 2, 3. Right there, but E minor, I guess. E minor, yeah. All right, feeling pretty good about D minor too. All right, then we've got some 1-minute changes. First one's A to D. This one I chose because of yesterday when I was recording. I noticed that when I was playing Hey Joe, the Hendrix, I was really struggling with the D to A transition. That was the one that kept tripping me up, which is why I'm doing the chord perfect A, and I'm gonna do these 1-minute changes here. So see how these go. Let me get a sip of coffee. All right, I'm gonna try to keep it light. I'd rather be a little bit more accurate and slower. And we're gonna go for probably around 40 with these 1-minute changes. All right. That one was pretty damn tough. Yeah, I remember that one being not too bad early on in the journey, but yeah, it's definitely gotten away from me. So I'm glad I chose it to come back to. So yeah, 37, which isn't bad, but really I want these all pretty comfortably above 40. All right, next one is A minor to C major. Got some relative action going on. All right, I haven't done A minor stuff in a minute. All right, let's go. Oh, wrong button. All right, we got A minor. That one I'm probably gonna change for another one. That one was quite easy. I should have guessed. I mean, they're relative, and it's only the difference of one note. So only one finger is really moving. So I'll change that one to another one, or I might just take it off if I can't think of another one that I really need to work on. But oh, I need to work on all of them. I need to get better. All right, then we've got D minor to A. So both of those were in the chord perfect that I felt I needed to work on. So I feel like this will be a good one. And I don't think there's any anchor fingers either. So this should be a pretty challenging one for me. All right. and here we go. I think 38 was officially where we ended. So it's actually better than I thought it would. So sweet. Got that. Now I'm going to do a little bit of, I'm going to keep doing the pentatonic work for a little bit at least. And I'm going to start putting a met to it. So let's see here. Probably like 80-ish probably. I think that might be good. That's probably extremely loud to you guys. One thing I'm focusing on is really trying to keep the notes long, connected, and not cutting them off. Go swing now. Also, when I'm fumbling, I'm trying to keep it going instead of stopping. 2, ding, ding, ding. I wasn't looking at my left hand. I mean, at my right hand. I messed it up. 2, 2, ya. Crazy how much better it goes when I look at my right hand. Let's do it again. Dance to ready to go. Miss the string, let's go again. Struggling today with this. Let's slow it down a little bit. Let's go to 72. One, two, ready, go. Ready, go. Let's try to get it 2 more times. 2, ready, go. Ah. 1, 2, ready, go. My hand's getting a lot more comfy. Nowhere to go. Repetition, man. As soon as I say it. We hop back on the. Let's get one more good one. 1, 2, it's ready, go. I'll count it. I started rushing, but we will count it. Yeah, I'm struggling with that one today. That's all right though. We've got good and bad days. Okay. I'm gonna work on Hey Joe a little bit. See if I can get that D to A, or is it? Yeah, the D to A one was what was giving me trouble yesterday. Yeah, I like to mute it for the A. Whenever I play an A chord, I feel like my hand changes a little bit to really get all of them in there. I'm usually like this with my wrist whenever I'm playing. So say I'm on D right here. This is how I'm looking. And then same with like C, I'm doing this, or G, I'm here. You know, my wrist relatively stays the same, but once I go to A, to get it comfy in there, I kind of have to bring it up a little bit. Bring it up, and a lot of times that will mute that bottom string, so I gotta, like, I can do it without doing that, it's just my body naturally wants to do that, so it's something I'm trying to focus on with A major. So let me go through them again slowly. I'm gonna turn Med back on. Even slower. Let's go to 60. Let's go for a second. Still some hesitation to the A. Nice. I love that song, man. It's a great song. Okay. I do at some point want to learn the riff that goes after the chord, the basic chord parts there. Those of you that know the song know what I'm talking about. So that'll be, before I consider that song done and memorized, I want to do that riff first. So I am going to watch the video that's paired with it, start working on that riff, and I'll call it there for songs, and then I'll do the ear training music theory. I'll probably do just like one section of it. Like, I don't plan on spending more than 15 minutes on each of those, just because I really don't want my guitar practice sessions to eclipse an hour a day, because this is just a hobby and I'm just doing it for fun. I don't want it to become like a job at all. All right, y'all. So I will see y'all tomorrow with probably a similar thing. There might be some slight changes, but yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow.